What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you on this Work for It Wednesday. Y'all know what we do on Wednesdays. We work for it. We put in that work that needs to be done in order for us to be able to get to where it is that we're trying to get to. That's what we do. Not just every Wednesday, but specifically on Wednesdays. We got to work for it. We know we got to put that work in. We've got to be where it is that we're supposed to be. We got to do what we need to be, do what it is that we need to do in order to be able to accomplish the assignments that we've been given. So today is no different than any other. I'm not going to be long today because I got the roll. But here it is, and what we doing. This week, y'all know what we've been doing this week. It's I haven't gone for my walk yet, so that's why I'm in the lab today. That's why I'm in the lab today, y'all. I'm gonna be outside, but I had to get this done before I go. I wanted to get this done before I go, but I'll get my walk in later. But so we're in the lab today. Plus it's hot outside too. So but we're in the lab today. We in the brand new lab. Y'all know the brand new suite. The brand new suite has a lab, y'all. So that's what we doing this morning on the Work for Wednesday. This week we've been focusing on what the health is going on. What the health is going on. And I know my boy Donald, he looking at me, said, what you say? What you say? What you say? No, you heard me right. I said health. HEALTH. Health is going on, but we're focusing on the five, the five things that make us healthy, better and healthier as individuals. And when I say health, I'm not talking about more than just our physical health. Monday we talked about our spiritual health. Tuesday, we talked about our mental health. Today, we're going to talk about our personal health. What does your personal health look like? So many people in this day and time are not personally, their health, their personal health is lacking, for a better term. And it's lacking because, and I say this because as I listen to a lot of the conversations, and maybe just because it's it is social media, but if you listen to people and you hear people, you can see that people are not personally healthy. And when I say personally healthy, I'm talking about relationships. And I'm talking their relationships with family, relationship with friends, their personal relationship that they may be involved in. In another way, that's what I mean by personal health. They aren't in a healthy place, and there's so much healing that needs to go on in order for us to get to that healthy place. There are many people who have held on to personal things that have happened to them, personal hurts, forever. And I'm talking, anywhere from church hurt to boyfriend, girlfriend hurt to family hurt. Some people have held on to those issues and those things, and it's caused them to be in poor personal health. Instead of dealing with the issues, instead of dealing with the individuals or dealing with what has been keeping them unhealthy. And it has begun to affect them from the inside out. And one thing that I've learned, and I hope I say this the right way and I could say it, but we have to understand that in order for us to be personally healthy, we've got to let things go. Erykah Badu had a song years ago called Bag Lady. You got to let it go. There are things that we can't, because as we get older and as we grow, if we continue to hold on to things, they tend to weigh us down. And we just keep piling on and piling on and piling on. And it begins to weigh more on us and weigh more on us and weigh more on us. And that's why you can see some folks can be very young, but they look very old. They've allowed their personal health to be impactful in their physical appearance. And the only way, as an entrepreneur, as a leader, we have to be cognizant for ourselves, but we also have to be cognizant of those that work with us, that work for us, and their personal health. Because they may have issues that they're dealing with, and we have to be sympathetic to those issues. And that's why I say we have to be genuine in our leadership. We have to be genuine in being entrepreneurs, because we go through things as well in our personal life. And how we handle those, those personal situations can flow into how we treat those that are in our circle that we have to deal with. And that's unfortunate. But the only way to be able to begin to get that personal health on the good side is we've got to deal with it. And I get it. Most people don't like confrontation. I've said that. Most people don't. Morning, Doc. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. But most people don't like confrontation. They don't want to. They'd rather stick their head in the sand and not have to deal with things than to actually have to deal with a situation or deal with someone, have those difficult conversations, or even forgive. Here's how we begin to get our personal health to a positive level. What level is your personal health on? Y'all know I've been dealing with the different things. Your gas tank was Monday. Your what did I say? I forgot what I did yesterday. But what level? Oh, I did the 1 to 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. Where's your mental health? Well, today is what level is your personal health on? Because you have a swimming pool, you got the shallow end, you got the mid-level end, and then you got the deep end, right? What level is your personal health on? Is it shallow and it's not deep? Is you deal with it, it's good, manageable? Is it on that mid deep level where I'm kind of shaky with it? There's some things I need to take care of. Or are you in the deep end where you just totally don't know what to do? This situations, I don't know how to deal with this family member. I don't know how to deal with this boss that's getting on my nerves. I don't know how to deal with this coworker that is just on my last nerve. I can't stand working with them. Where's your personal health level? This relationship that I'm in is beyond toxic, but I don't know how to walk away. As entrepreneurs and leaders, we have to understand that there are many dynamics, and you as an entrepreneur leader may be in one of those situations. So how are you going to deal with it? How are you going to get your personal health to a controllable level? That's what we were working on today, and doing that assessment of your personal health. Check those relationships. You write down, here's the homework. Look at those relationships that you have on a personal level. Family, friends, co-workers. Well, professional, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Family, friends, your relationship with your significant other, could be your marriage. Take a look at those relationships, the personal side of you, and ask yourself, are they healthy? Are they in a good space? Or are they impacting my life, and they're leaning over, they're spilling over into the professional health that I'll get to tomorrow. And it's impacting your professional health. And that actually flows both ways, where your professional health can flow into your personal health. Your personal health can flow into your professional health. We've got to be careful. So that's why we wanted to deal with the personal health today. But take a look at it. Take a look at your family relationships. You got a mother you're not talking to. You got a father that you don't understand why, you're feeling bitter towards him. Or you may not even have a relationship with him. Or you may have a good relationship with him. What does that look like? Told you we've got to say what the health is going on. And we're looking to be better and live a healthier life. We can't be healthier, we can't be better if we don't take the time to look at ourselves in more than just the physical. I'll get to the physical. Like I said, I'll get to the physical. We're going to get to that Friday. But right now, it's about this personal health. If you find yourself in listening to people, like I said, listening, in one way it makes me mad or, get upset about it. But then on the other hand, it makes me sad too, listening to these conversations that folks have on social media. And you just be like, wow, where are people's mindset? Their mental health is why their personal health is not doing well. And that's not everybody. I'm not saying that's everybody. So don't get mad at me about that. Because it's not everybody. There's some people that are, they live in their best life. They are comfortable. I mean, the vitriol of the way people talk to one another, that they treat one another. It shows that there's this health, this personal health deficiency that needs to be addressed. And we've got to be willing to address it. And as entrepreneurs, you've got to be willing to address it for yourself. You got to look inward with that. Leaders, you've got to look inward with that too. Because if you don't, it will wind up eating you up from the inside out. And you will look like what you went through or what you're going through. And that's the sad thing, is so many people mentally and personally, they're looking like what they've gone through. And we all make mistakes. We all have, relationships that don't work out from a, personal standpoint, as far as, having a significant other and everything like that. And that's life. But are you taking the time to heal and deal with it so that you can be personally healthy? Told you, we're trying to make it trying to make a healthier, better you, and I want us to be able to do that. So that today, I want you to look at those relationships, those personal relationships, whether it's family, friends, and your significant other, those three, and ask yourself, are they healthy? Are they healthy? Are they where I believe they should be? And if they're not, what part can you do in order to be able to make them better? Told you, it's about making us healthier and better. And we've got to be willing to have those difficult conversations even with ourselves. Because when you have that, then you have the ability to have all of the other aspects of your health that are better. We've got to be more honest with ourselves. We've got to make sure that we have within us those things that we need to have in order to be able to be the successful entrepreneurs that we want to be the successful leaders that we are called to be. But we can't do that if we don't have our personal health. If we don't have the family structure that we need, we don't have the relationships that we need, the friendships, relationships that we need, and then the significant other relationships. So take a look at them today. Think about it. Have those conversations. If there's a family member that you need to have a conversation with, call them up. Yes, call them up. And just talk with them. And see what it's all about. And see if you all both can come to a place of healing. Trust me, I promise you, you'll feel a lot better. Morning, Tanya. Thanks for tuning in. I was listening to Pastor this morning. He was talking about a friend of his was having an issue with his son. Son was just acting out and this, that, and the other. And he showed him a couple of things to do. One of the things he said to do was, he said, spend 20 minutes for the next 2 weeks. Give your son just total, complete your attention. And he said, at the end of that 2 weeks, that friend and his son the whole dynamics of their relationship had changed. All because he had the conversations with him. He spent time with him to figure out what it was. So their personal health, both of their personal health, was made better because of the conversations that they had. So what conversations do you need to have today in order to be able to make your personal health better? Take a look at it. Take a look at it, understand it, and say, here's what I'm going to do about it. Told you it's about being a better, healthier you. My goal, my mission, purpose is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And we do that by looking at what the health is going on. Taking our health seriously. Taking our personal health, taking our spiritual health, taking our mental health, taking our professional health, taking our physical health seriously. Trust me, that when spiritually you're sound, mentally you're sound, the personal, professional, and physical will follow right behind it. That's why I did the first two, the spiritual and the mental, because they impact these other three that we're going to be talking about, the personal, professional, and the physical. But you've got to get the spiritual right. You've got to have the mental right. Then you can deal with the other, because you give yourself a foundation to be able to go off of. So I want you to do that today. Take a look at your personal health from these three dynamics: family, friends, and your significant other. And grade them, if you will, on a scale, A, B, C, D. Y'all know what we used to get in school. Is it an A? Is it a B? Is it a C? Or is it a D or F and it needs improvement? You got some work to do. It's Work for Wednesday. Y'all know what it is. Don't play with me. Yeah, absolutely, Tanya. Healthy conversations. That's right. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, definitely let me know. Yeah, definitely let me know when you're up this way, because that definitely got to link up. But take a look at those today. It's Work for It Wednesday, y'all. We got to work for it. If we want healthy personal relationships, if we want our personal health to be good, we've got to have those conversations. So take the time today to have those conversations. So it's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, coming to you on this Work for It Wednesday. Go out, get some sunshine. I don't know if it's hot where y'all are, but be easy out there. Make sure you're hydrated. Drink your water. I said it. Yes, I said it, Coach. I said it, Coach Marcy. Drink more water. Drink more water. So, but hopefully have a great day. Let's get our personal health in order so that we can be as healthy as we need to be from a personal standpoint. So, because I want y'all to be better, a healthier, a happier, healthier, better you. That's where we're going. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. We'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all tomorrow. Have a great day.